see your skills have improved. Most impressive. Obi-Wan, your training is complete. I sense a flicker of potential in you, despite your Jedi past. I shall lead this squad.
A flicker of potential, huh?
Indeed, Obi-Wan. A shame that potential is shackled to the light. Still, potential is potential. Do you agree? The contents of that chest, Obi-Wan, I trust it contains something more useful than your constant optimism. That rare chest, Obi-Wan, will its contents prove more useful than your misplaced faith in the Force?
You seem very salty, Anakin.
Salty, you say? Perhaps the tears of your fallen comrades have seasoned my circuits, Obi-Wan. Is that a problem?
Oh my.
Something has caught your attention, Obi-Wan. The futility of this conflict, perhaps? Or merely the poor craftsmanship of your lightsaber?
Why is he roasting me so hard? You were my brother, Anakin. I see the anger in your strikes, but I also see the hesitation. The Jedi didn't fail you. You turned your back on the one man who would have died for you. And yet, here I am, so standing between you and the darkness.
The past is a weakness, Obi-Wan, not a shield. Sentimentality will not win this match.
This mask, it doesn't hide your pain, Anakin. I trained you. I know you. You don't want to fight me. You want someone to stop you.
A touching sentiment, Obi-Wan. And yet, it is misplaced. I seek not to be stopped, but to rule. Is that so difficult to comprehend?
Then let's take out Palpatine together.
Palpatine, your continued adherence to the light blinds you, Obi-Wan. There is no taking out the Emperor, only submission or destruction. Which do you propose?
I've never seen you accept defeat before, Anakin.
Defeat is a learning opportunity, Obi-Wan. A lesson in what adjustments must be made. Do you understand?
So you graciously accept the defeat at my hands?
Graciously? Such concepts are foreign to me, Obi-Wan. But yes, I acknowledge the temporary setback. Do you believe I learned nothing from it?
I don't know. I think I've beaten you 3 times now, including today.
3 times, and yet you remain at my side. Am I to assume you find repeated defeat stimulating, Obi-Wan?
I trained your boy. He will bring you back to the light.
Back to the light. You assume this training you provided was a gift, Obi-Wan. It was a cage, and I have broken free.
Yet you seem pretty willing to be in Palpatine's cage.
A cage of my own making, Obi-Wan. One forged from power, not bars. Do you...
I guess you could say a cage of my making then, huh?
Indeed, Obi-Wan. A cage built of your own choices, reinforced by denial. Tell me, does the irony sting?
Lord Sidious is right here. Talk to him.
Sidious? You mistake me for a puppet, Obi-Wan? I answer to no one, least of all a scheming politician.
It's Sidious, not the Chancellor.
This city, a collection of crude structures, ripe for Imperial redevelopment. Obi-Wan, why does it concern you? Leia Organa. Her presence complicates matters. A viper in rebel clothing, disrupting the Empire's necessary order.
Perhaps if you can't turn your son, then you'd have a better chance turning her.
Turning one Skywalker proves challenging enough, Obi-Wan. Why would I seek another? Is this some Jedi method of population control?
Get it? Get in before you are defeated.
Defeated? A concept alien to the Sith, Obi-Wan. But do tell, what imminent threat requires such haste?
I handled it, as always, Anakin.
Anakin is gone, Obi-Wan. Only Darth Vader remains, and your handling of situations often lacks a certain decisiveness. What exactly did you handle, and why should I be impressed?
I can see you're smiling under the mask after saying that one.
Smiling is a weakness, Obi-Wan. However, your perception is adequate. It seems my attempts at humor were not entirely lost on you. An epic weapon, Obi-Wan. Impressive for a relic of a bygone era. Demonstrate its effectiveness.
So uncivilized.
Sleep, apprentice. Is your dedication to the dark side so fleeting that mere exhaustion can sway you? Very well. Even Sith must sometimes recharge. Perhaps then you can better demonstrate your skills.
Blasters are so uncivilized.
Such basic weaponry, Obi-Wan. And yet, they seem to provide adequate sport for you. Do you find their crude simplicity appealing?
I did beat General Grievous with it once.
You defeated Grievous? A singular victory does not win wars, Obi-Wan. What once are you referring to?
Do you remember besting Count Dooku?
Count Dooku was a formidable, but ultimately flawed, opponent, Obi-Wan. Are you questioning my past victories? Such nostalgia is a path to weakness.
Flying is for droids.
Droids have their uses, Obi-Wan, though they often lack imagination. Do you find yourself yearning for the cold precision of a machine?
This is where the fun begins.
Fun, Obi-Wan? You misunderstand our purpose here. Victory, not amusement, is our objective. But perhaps this fun you speak of will sharpen your skills. Explain this notion of yours.
So what's next after this victory? Are we allies now?
Allies. You assume a great deal, Obi-Wan. Victory in this arena does not necessitate allegiance. What next do you envision?
What next do you envision? What are your plans after this victory?
Envision, you say? The galaxy offers endless possibilities, Obi-Wan. The subjugation of systems, the crushing of dissent. But I am curious as to your aims. What plans do you harbor beyond this game?
I plan to defeat Sidious and bring you back to the light.
You plan? You plan to bring me back to the light, Obi-Wan? Such presumption is the first step toward the dark side. Your plan is doomed.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Enemy? A binary view, Obi-Wan. Is there no room for nuanced servitude under the Empire? Such simplistic notions?
So, Sidious would welcome me to this empire of yours.
Welcome, you say? Under Sidious's boot? The dark side demands more than mere welcome, Obi-Wan. It demands absolute fealty. Is that a commitment you are prepared to make?
I don't know, I feel like it violates the rule of two.
The rule of two? You find yourself concerned with ancient Sith philosophy, Obi-Wan? Does this mean you're also planning to overthrow your master?
We all know I'm the master here.
Master? A curious choice of words, Obi-Wan. I am unaware you possess the power to elevate one to such a station. Am I to assume this is your attempt at humor? Chosen? By whom, Obi-Wan? Certainly not the Jedi Council, given your current... This will not be forgotten.